And we are live for episode 37, SWA. Only two more before our first pay-per-view of season 3. We have a lot of important singles matches tonight. A couple of Ricky Showcase matches, a couple of Patsugori matches, a opportunity at the world title at Countdown on the line, and the Ascent title on the line tonight. Pretty exciting set of events coming up for episode 37 of SWA.
Yeah, big night here on this 316 day.
It is indeed. Yeah, a lot going on, a lot to be excited about tonight. We will sort of sort out some of Countdown, which is coming up in 2 weeks. We have episode 38 next week, and then Countdown the week after. And things are rolling right along in season 3, first section of season 3. Although, hold on, I'm getting word that we're gonna cut to the backstage here, as we've got a bit of an issue, confrontation of sorts between the Ace and the Void, and Void is throwing hands. These two are going at it backstage.
And Void's still a bit of a mystery as far as wrestlers here on our roster. You know, sort of a confounding fellow, but obviously Ace here at a serious size disadvantage.
Went for the Hurricane Rana there and was just power bombed by Void. We saw Void, come up short in his Rookie Showcase match, and unclear what has caused this confrontation here. This is not a scheduled match. This is not a sanctioned match. This is just a melee here in the backstage area.
Yeah, these two just coming to blows. Couldn't even wait to sort it out in the ring. Oh, through the door. Oh, my.
Into the locker room, spilling out of that backstage hallway.
Yeah, and I believe, the Ace had indicated he was planning on accompanying his tag team partner, Yasuke Bozeman, later on tonight to the ring.
Steel chair involved. Yeah, Ace indeed supposed to be with us later on.
Oh, into the TV. Oh, my.
Kind of handed to the Ace. He's fighting back against a much larger opponent here, but oh, no. Oh.
Raised his head.
Back of the head, yeah, off the TV on the way to the ground. Oh, what a knee.
Yeah, hell of a knee strike there.
I don't know if we're getting someone back there to break this up or what is going on, but these two are going at it. Conveniently, we have a cameraman. Oh, kicked into the locker, again into the TV.
Yeah, but you can tell the cameraman is staying out of the way, which is very smart. Just keeping his distance.
Head first into a locker went the Ace. Oh, and he's up. Military press down on the knees. Void seems to have knocked out the Ace.
That gut check.
We're going to cut away. My goodness, the brutality of Void in the back. Unknown reasons attacking the Ace.
Well, looks like the Ace could not hang with the gut check there. He's been weighed, he's been measured, he's been found wanting. I suspect he will not be accompanying Yasuke Bozeman to the ring later tonight after being attacked by Void in the hallway backstage.
Yeah, supposed to be there to support Bozeman, who's in a Path to Glory qualifying match later on tonight. And instead, he will not likely be there. That match is coming up, second match on our card. We have a full card here tonight. And what a start to the show. That sort of backstage attack by Void on the Ace, kicking us off in a weird fashion.
Weird indeed.
Not the way we expected to start episode 37 here tonight, but now we're going to get into the sanctioned and scheduled action, including our first match, our rookie showcase match. Two of the winners from our triple threat matches over the last couple of weeks, Zane Ryder and Raccoon, going head-to-head here to sort of stand alone in the final two of the rookie showcase. Important matchup to kick off our official show here tonight, although we've already seen a brawl, if you will. We're going to get things underway here with Ryder and Raccoon. The official kickoff to episode 37. Again, an unannounced reward for whoever comes out on top of the rookie showcase, but we know they will be featured in some way at Countdown in a couple of weeks' time. A big opportunity for these rookies here in the SWA. A new class coming in Season 3, and could be Zane Ryder, could be Raccoon. We'll find out which one will advance after this match.
Yeah, that unannounced reward or prize, certainly interesting, intriguing. You have to wonder, what's the opportunity you're going to get for coming out on top of all these new rookies. But have to imagine it's going to be a worthwhile prize. I mean, it's a hell of a long gauntlet to get there, so it better be worth it.
And we have exciting things at Countdown every year, every season here. Chamber matches, Path to Glory on the line. What sort of opportunities will we have for these rookies? The Ascent Championship is one that we didn't have this time last season. It's another kind of wild card in the mix. All kinds of things up for grabs usually at Countdown, our first pay-per-view of the season. Should be an exciting one, and for sure that these two would love to put their name on the ticket, get on the card, and make a name for themselves at their first pay-per-view. Could be Raccoon, could be Zane Ryder here tonight.
California, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Body.
The Body himself, Raccoon, with the signature Pit Viper sunglasses.
Should be an interesting matchup here. A couple of heavyweights, although there is a significant height advantage for Ryder.
For anyone going up against Raccoon.
Yeah, Raccoon coming in under 6 foot tall, but the incredible strength, particularly the upper body strength of the bodybuilder, the Body himself, Raccoon, taking on a Ryder here who's sort of in the same weight class, but not quite the same physique as we see from the Body, and Ryder offering a hand here. Oh,
ooh,
pulls it away, and Raccoon is not happy about that. Thought we were going to see a little sportsmanship. Instead, it's a bit of a showmanship from Ryder, pulling a little okey doke on Raccoon and immediately going to work here.
Raccoon responding back to his feet, and already that strength on display.
Nice running power slam and right into a cover. Just gets a 1 count. Looking to put this one away early and respond to that disrespect with an early pinfall.
Speaking of early pinfalls, Ryder responds in kind.
Well, early shots being called here. Neither of them coming really anywhere close to being
Sort
effective.
of a leaping. Oh wow. Yeah, crazy like standing Mick twist nonsense, but sort of a leaping stunner there again, appropriate on this 316 day. You piece of trash.
Send him into the corner. Ray Coombe gets out of the... No, he doesn't. Thought he got out of the way. He's sent headfirst into, I don't know, is that Brett's turnbuckle as well?
I don't know who owns the turnbuckle. Oh, and a little cartwheel elbow drop. Some really innovative offense, gotta say.
Surprising athleticism from the heavyweight rider here. Not the physique of a lot of the high flyers we have here in the SWA, but still showing off a little bit of kind of disguised athleticism.
And whatever this is.
Wrenching on the arms here, kind of hanging upside down. No clue. Oh, boot to the face is a little bit more clear, though.
Yeah, definitely pretty straightforward as attacks go.
It's Ryder who's rolled back in by Ray Coombe, the body chasing him back in and maybe trying to get things turned around, but he's sent into the corner. And again, trying to get out of the way and goes head first into the turnbuckle. Now it's Ryder maybe looking to go up top here.
Thinking about it. What's he got in store here?
Sort of waiting on the body perhaps to get to his feet. Oh!
And an incredible eclipse there. Flipping stunner, only appropriate on the highest of holy days in wrestling. And a leaping clothesline. Wow, athleticism on display from Ray Coombe as well.
Levels him with that clothesline. Gets out of the way, though, there, and drives the point of the elbow into the head of the body, and he might be busted open.
It looks like he is. Those sunglasses can't do any protection if he doesn't wear them, so instead... Oh, now Ryder looking to go maybe a long way. Oh my.
Corkscrew moonsault from Zane Ryder, and it's 1, 2, and 3 for him. Takes down Ray Coombe with the high-flying moonsault there.
Yeah, a bit of a slow, kind of deliberate pace for a bit. Zane Ryder kind of feeling out his opponent, taking his time, but, slowly sort of ramped up the offense, got a little more adventurous from the top rope, and it really paid off.
Yeah, the risk was there, and the reward came through tonight for Zane Ryder. Gets himself a win, moves on in the rookie showcase to untold riches later on. We'll have more rookie showcase coming up later tonight, as well as we have the Iranian juggernaut taking on A-Train Alonzo Howard. But a nice win for Ryder, moves him along.
He's got a gig to play with Mudvayne later, so he needs to get out of here.
Puts down Ray Coombe. In our kickoff match, again, we had that backstage attack before we even had an officially sanctioned match. But next up, we're going to have Flying Brian Strong taking on Yasuke Bozeman. Bozeman was going to be accompanied by the Ace, who was attacked before our show. It seems unlikely that he will make it out to ringside to support his new era tag teammate. But Strong will take on Bozeman here in what is a Path to Glory qualifier match. Winner will go into whatever the Path to Glory match is at Countdown. An exciting opportunity for the winner of this match.
A big opportunity.
Soon.
And as we've seen, in Bozeman's case, actually both of them in a way, it can really be a launching pad for you. Bozeman, of course, earned his way into the initial Path to Glory match, and then ended up in the chamber competing for the title. Strong, of course, briefly held the briefcase. But, tonight, I think, as we mentioned a little bit already, the story really is the ace not being able to attend the match and, support his teammate at ringside. Obviously, Bozeman has wrestled without his teammate, but you have to wonder if there's some psychological element, like, is he going to be worried about what's going on with his friend, in a local medical facility and not having his full attention devoted to the match, because that could be a problem if you're Yasuke Bozeman.
It sure could, and for Bozeman, it's been a long time since we've seen him really in singles action. He's been working tag matches with the Ace, and like you said, Bozeman earned his way into the Path to Glory match in season 1, and then jumped to that spot all the way up into the Elimination Chamber, which was for the world title at the time. And Bozeman put up a pretty good show in that chamber, but did come up short. He'd like to get another Path to Glory opportunity, and this time perhaps even challenge for it and acquire it. Strong, as you mentioned, was the man who won the Path to Glory match last season at Countdown. And though he did not get to cash that briefcase in before it was taken away from him, that he'd like to go and repeat, defend his win from last season and get another chance with that briefcase. Big stakes here for Bozeman and Brian Strong in this Path to Glory qualifier match, our second match of the night. And they've found their way into the corner. Ref's going to break them up here. We're going to reset, try to get things going. It's now Bozeman walking Strong over to the ropes, and it seems like again we're tangled up here. Ref already getting his money's worth out of this match in terms of having to do his job here, get these two separated, but Bozeman sets up Strong, drops him down, and delivers the elbow to the back of the neck.
Shades of everyone's favorite champion, Luke Thompson, there with that elbow, but not enough to put him away, or at least not enough to attempt to put him away immediately. Instead, going back to some chain wrestling here. These two really getting technical to start this match.
That was a nice waistlock takedown from Bozeman. Transitioned into a hold from Strong, and now we're back to our feet here. Nice neck breaker from Flying Brian. Oh, what a kick.
Very stiff super kick. Seems to have rocked Brian Strong a little bit, but he's back to his feet. Looking to control things once again. These two are already pretty back and forth. Taking their time, not wanting to rush, and miss their moment, miss their opportunity here.
Nice.
Beautiful arm drag.
Down there. Shades of ASF. Nice work from Flying Brian. Getting his opponent down to the mat. Now back up and on his shoulders. He's going to dump him over the top rope.
Nice stun gun there. And now maybe walking him to the ropes again. Oh, but Bozeman able to fight out. Get a little space. Got the underhook. Oh, beautiful suplex and a bridge. Does not get the 3 count, though.
Yeah, only one there. Nice work from Strong to quickly get out of that pinning predicament. But a nice thought from Bozeman, trying to capitalize on a little surprise opportunity there.
Yeah, really nice butterfly suplex as well. Strong going for a drop kick, just misses there. Oh, and is dumped outside. Looks like he fell on his butt. He was really in pain there for a minute.
Strong has been off to a hot start here in Season 3. He won His first match on episode 35, our first of the season. And last week, he won a match against Starman to earn the right to be in this match. Looking to go 3 for 3 to kick off season 3. It's been a lot of Brian Strong so far, and it's paid off for him. See if he can complete the sweep with the win tonight over Bozeman.
He is certainly struggling here a little bit more against some tough competition in Yasuke Bozeman, who, you know, is that sort of guy who you can always count on to give you everything he's got in a match.
Looking for a cover here. He does get a 2 count there, but Strong kicks out. Of course, Brian Strong has climbed his way up to 9th in our power rankings, 5-2. He's got a lighter resume than a lot of the other competition at that level. So he's sitting over the top by Bozeman there. Bozeman 5-7 comes in at 23rd in the power rankings, but is a former champion, having secured the tag titles with his partner, the Ace, back in season 2. Does not currently hold the tag championship, but a former champion nonetheless.
Yeah, and an important accolade because there have been very few tag champions. So, I mean, it's and an Impaler DDT.
Could be it for Brian Strong. Dumped on the head there from Bozeman. 1, 2, and 3. Yasuke Bozeman has done it. Bozeman has once again punched his ticket to the Path to Glory match. It's been since season 1. And he's back for season 3, and we'll see what he can do. Be the first time he's actually participated after getting bumped up to first class back in season 1 and competing in the chamber match. And does it, without his partner, the Ace, at ringside. Either didn't affect him that much or might have just done it for the Ace.
Yeah, I mentioned, I mentioned would he be distracted by the lack of his partner, and instead maybe it inspired him, motivated him, gave him a little extra edge because he seems fired up right now. Maybe he does indeed dedicate that win to the Ace, his tag team partner, who he will surely visit soon in the local medical facility.
And a big win for Bozeman, who, like I said, has been working a lot of tag matches lately, showing that he's still got it here. Nice big singles win, takes down a strong opponent who has been on a tear lately. And Yasuke Bozeman will be at Countdown in our Path to Glory match. So look forward to that in a couple of weeks' time. And of course, speaking of Countdown, we've got another rookie showcase match, our last of the night. A-Train, Alonzo Howard taking on the Iranian juggernaut Czar. In their triple threat matches, their methods of winning were very different. Howard, ever the opportunist, really kind of capitalized on some of his opposition's offense, sneaking in, getting a pin, wins a win, and Howard did that. Czar kind of dominated his triple threat and decisively won in what was the quickest triple threat match of any of the rookie showcase matches.
So it was indeed
interesting to see this size mismatch between Howard and Czar.
Size mismatch, style mismatch, sort of general affect and vibes mismatch. I mean, these two are mismatched in just about every way. But one thing they have in common is they want the prize at the end of this rookie showcase.
And competing for a prize, even if you don't know the specifics of it yet, which is the case for these competitors, that it's an opportunity at Countdown, and as rookies in SWA, a shot at the first pay-per-view on the ticket is a big deal. We've seen a lot of people really kick their careers off in the right direction with big wins at pay-per-views, and it could be Howard, it could be Czar getting an opportunity with a win here tonight.
And his opponent from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 450 pounds,
Out next, we have Zar, the Iranian juggernaut. And he's a big fella.
Yeah, coming in at 450 pounds of what must be primarily muscle. He's the heaviest competitor in the SWA and one of the newest. And it was a devastating big boot that won him his triple threat match, getting a pinfall over the Bulldog, Russell Nash. See what Zar's got in store for Howard, and if Howard can find a way to sneak away with another victory, a little bit like he did in his own triple threat match.
Oh, whiffs on a big clothesline there.
Ducks underneath and a little shoot takedown, grabs the legs there. That's going to definitely eliminate the size advantage if you keep Zar on the mat.
Yeah, a little shades of a little Luthez press. Whiffs on a kick, though, and Zar right back up. The Hangman's elbow dropping him to his back. I gotta say, it's still early goings, but so far, A-Train looking to hold his own despite the significant size mismatch here. Maybe looking to stay with that sort of quick-paced, a creative bob and weave sort of approach. Oh, and just an overhead chop, again with the takedown.
Yeah, really targeting the legs here and negating the height advantage by taking Zar to the mat. And maybe found a weakness here, going low, and Zar not able to defend the takedown attempts there.
Yeah, it seems like maybe Howard here has got some sort of, amateur background or something. He's really skilled in those takedowns, but Zar, the sort of bodybuilder type, apparently not.
Oh! 450 pounds, just right on the chest of Howard, but Howard with a nice takedown once again.
Yeah, it's impressive that his lungs didn't collapse, honestly.
Sort of a big boot of his own there to Zar, and then doing some more damage to the lower body, trying to negate the vertical base, but it's the back of the head dropped on the knee.
Yeah, that spine kind of upper back area too, man, that's really painful on your body up there. Can't turn your head as well. Gets really stiff. That's not what you want.
And Zar is just working at a maniacal pace now, picking Howard right up and slamming him right back down.
Yeah, working at a pace indeed, and applying a lot of strength as well, really causing the hurt. But A-Train still got time to pose.
Show off some stuff for the crowd here. Alonzo Howard really feeling himself here tonight. And he's going to be feeling that headbutt as he's dropped down by the Iranian juggernaut.
That's what you get for hot dogging, man. Can't do it. Oh, and a jawbreaker right on that mohawk there. A little extra pointy business and some hot single leg action.
Action from Zar. Howard's trying to crawl away.
Love it on the baggy pants, too.
Eventually slips the hold instead. Couldn't get
those wide leg boot cut boys. Great for the single leg action. More range of motion. Big sidewalk slam from Zar, who I think caught in the middle of some kind of move from A-Train, and there's that big boot once again.
Levels
that is what
A-Train rolls him center of the ring.
That's what won him that triple threat match too.
Oh, Howard's out. Will not
only
win
a
in
2
this
count
one yet. 2 count for the Iranian juggernaut, taking down Howard.
He's got something else up his sleeve, though, it seems.
Oh,
That full
Full
Nelson
Nelson.
slam.
got every bit of it, and Howard's got the shoulder up.
Incredible work. What resiliency on display here by A-Train Alonzo Howard. I told you, it looked like he came in with a lot of confidence, a lot of swagger. I mean, he clearly has prepared for this match.
Well, Howard did take that superplex all the way to the outside in his win and still found a way to get a pin. He's going off the springboard top rope. What a splash.
Goes for the pin off of that splash.
2 count for Howard. Czar
Not
kicks up.
enough. Not enough.
Near falls both ways. What's it going to take?
Crowd
to
really
put
into
Lewis
this
down?
match.
Oh, looking for a DDT. Czar fights out of it. And ends up with
Maybe
Howard in a little side headlock here.
Looking for one of his own. No, instead here, gonna toss him over.
Just had him locked up there. Oh, big clothesline from the Juggernaut. How about another?
Nice little sneaky possum kick to the face. But Czar again retains control.
Oh, no.
Another big boot right to the face. Did he break his glasses? I couldn't tell.
Sent Howard sprawling into the corner. That's got to be it for A-Train. 1, 2, and no, kicked out.
A-Train Alonzo Howard lives to fight another day.
Somehow still going. Flips over the arm. Howard is still in it. Face first into the mat goes Czar.
Going for that pin.
Swinging reverse STO. Doesn't get it done. Shoulder up for Czar.
And it looks like Howard is bleeding as well. Man, this has been really like a
Oh,
battle.
what an elbow.
Got some serious hang time on that.
Trying to get Czar to his feet, but he counters with an uppercut. Boot to the gut. And Howard's in a bad situation now. Czar taking him up for a ride.
Oh, switches to the fireman's carry and another stun gun.
Leg drop from the 450-pounder, and he's going up to the middle rope.
Oh,
No
my.
way. Absolutely not. The Iranian Juggernaut.
A shooting star press from the second rope by a 450-pound athlete. Oh, my goodness.
Howard flattened to the ring. 1, 2, and what? No, Howard's out.
I don't know how he peeled himself off of that mat. He still exists in 2 dimensions like Flat Stanley.
It's about the closest to a pin you can possibly have without having one. I do not know where Howard had to go to dig down to get out of that one, but he survives an insane move from the Iranian Juggernaut, who is obviously trying to put this one away. Big clothesline from Howard.
My. Turns him inside out after a little okie doke coming off the ropes, and Howard looks like he's got something planned here.
He's going up and over back to the outside. It was effective for him last time. Czar is a long ways away, though.
That is a lot of distance.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Forearm comes up well short of Czar, who is still dazed on his feet, and Howard capitalizes with a DDT.
How embarrassing to completely whiff like that. I'm surprised he didn't just give up right there, but instead DDT Czar, and it looks like he's going for it again.
Howard might not be embarrassed enough. Could he be looking for it? No, he's going to reevaluate his life decisions. Back inside another DDT. And A-Train
Maybe again.
been playing a lot of death loop here. He is setting up Czar one more time. Is he thinking about it? Yes, he is. No, doesn't connect.
It's reversed. Czar swats him out of the air. And again with the big boot. Just
And
absolutely folded him.
Slams him across the ring with that boot. Howard has to be done at this point. Well, the ref took a long time, though. Might have bought Howard enough time. Kicked out in 2.
Man, that's really tough. I mean, A-Train looking dead here, but the ref takes his sweet time to get to that count.
Oh, once
Going
again, full Nelson. What a slam. Up and down is Howard. And he somehow kicks out. 2 count. Wasn't even as close as the one before.
Just unbelievable. I mean, he's not going to give up at any point.
What is
A-Train
it
is
going to
just
take to put him away? The ref even is getting involved here and is checking on Howard, who at this point might as well be broken in half.
making sure he's able to continue, but the ref rules that he is indeed able to continue somehow. I mean, I genuinely don't know, because Alonzo Howard, like, he can't even be able to see straight at this point. Surely.
And Howard, even with all the damage he's taken, he's still feeling himself. Oh, another fist caught and returned to cinder there from the Juggernaut.
He's also feeling the effects of several punches to the face.
Oh, but a nice counter.
Dazed. He fights back yet again.
Oh, and
oh my!
Another DDT.
Some more blood, this time from Czar.
And Howard is now going up to the top. He missed earlier from the apron. He's going up top. What a splash!
A huge splash there by Alonzo Howard.
And he's not
the
done.
A-Train got more in store.
He's back to the apron. It's a much closer distance this time. He's up and over, connects with a forearm.
Does indeed.
As Howard turned it around. A-Train, 1, 2, and 3. Howard does it. How the hell he did it, I do not know, but Alonzo Howard is your winner. Taking down the Iranian Juggernaut.
And the A-Train, take your moment to bask in the sun. Hell of a victory on the part of Alonzo Howard. He continues on in our rookie showcase.
And what a showing it was from both sides. The resiliency of Howard takes me back to some of our earliest matches. You know, the talk so often about Eric Draven and Diego Mercer and Sangres just refusing to go down, and Alonzo Howard looking like he's in the same category, took a beating from the Iranian Juggernaut, somehow wins that match. We move right along now. Another Path to Glory qualifier. We've got Paragon taking on Dr. Morbius.
Making his way to the ring from North Carolina, weighing in at 400 pounds.
For Paragon, he has started off poorly in the SWA and has come alive recently. He's improved to 5 and 6. He's climbed up to 21st in the power rankings. And he's facing an opponent here tonight, Dr. Morbius, who's a few spots ahead of him at 6 and 6. Chance for Paragon to get back to 500 and drop Dr. Morbius below it. But Morbius would like to get back up above it and have a shot at the Path to Glory briefcase at Countdown. A briefcase that he did win
And his opponent
last season by taking it away from Brian Strong. He'd like a shot at the match itself. Paragon really just still looking for an opportunity in the SWA, and he hasn't really created one for himself, but he's got a chance here tonight. Really the first time that a reward, a prize has been on the line. We'll see what Paragon can do, and we'll see what Morbius has in store as he works to get himself to a pay-per-view, a place where he usually overperforms the expectations. We'll see what he has in store for Paragon. Oh, and it's Morbius offering a handshake this time. Paragon perhaps saw that attempt earlier tonight, doesn't go for it, and Morbius throws a hand as a...
Takes offense to it.
Yeah, not too pleased with Paragon's choice there. And Paragon, however, not too pleased with that punch. He slams Morbius down to the mat.
Yeah, he went for the torture rack there and then dropped him on his back. Morbius looking for that quick offense. He likes to, sort of run at you, clubbing blows and whatnot. But so far, really trading offense, getting things started here. Oh, wow, athleticism on display from Paragon with a float over on the DDT.
Morbius retreats to the corner. Paragon retreats to the outside. And this action is going outside right now. Ref starting his count. Paragon looking maybe for a package pile driver. No, what a counter by Morbius gets out of it. Short arm clothesline for the Doctor. Now requesting Paragon to back up, and Paragon obliges with the right hand. An Irish whip sends Morbius over the top. Paragon looking for, looked like a super kick there. No super kicks allowed here tonight from Morbius. He's out here making sure his narrative is controlled in this match.
Looks like Paragon may be trying to control it as well. Puts him in a side headlock.
Boot to the gut there. Shoulder levels the Doctor. And another after getting him to his feet.
Now cranking on that mask, maybe putting some uncomfortable twisting motions on the face, which we have yet to see.
Maybe even trying to unmask Dr. Morbius there.
It's possible. I don't know if Plague Doctors have the same sort of culture around masks that, luchadors do. I'm not really up on my 13th century wrestlers.
Yeah, not a lot of newspaper clippings remain from that time period. Big clothesline there from Paragon, though, takes down Dr. Morbius.
Morbius going for a big boot, but cannot drop Paragon, who responds with a clothesline.
Stomping on the hand of Morbius here. A trio of stomps.
All 400 pounds of him right there. Just pressed into the gut.
Oh, what a headbutt. My goodness, might have caved in Morbius' sternum there. Gets a 2 count following it. Paragon using his head on that one to great effect.
Again, wrenching on that neck, using the mask with some extra leverage. Paragon got something in mind here.
Oh, no.
Chop block to the knee. A lot of force directed right at that kneecap area.
Not sure if Morbius is going to be able to get up after this pin. 1, 2, and 3. Paragon takes him down and just destroyed his knee in the process. My goodness.
Yeah, Morbius will hope there weren't any serious injuries off of that one. But great work by Paragon.
Really using some momentum to his advantage, getting some movement behind that headbutt, and then this chop block. Oh, twisted Morbius like a tornado, whirling him around and just wrenching on the knee. Then Paragon locked to the leg and had it in the bag. Nice win for Paragon. Moves back to 500. 6-6 for him, and will be in the Path to Glory match at Countdown. Big win for Paragon.
Big win for a big guy, and he's going into a big match.
It's going to take us to our first and only tag match of the night. The Quinn brothers taking on Unhinged, the Stone brothers. And this will be their first head-to-head matchup since the Quinn's first title defense, in which they beat Unhinged. They also beat them when those titles were on the line for the inaugural championship. Of course, the Quinns went on a 9-match run, 9-0 to start their career before they were finally beaten by New Era, who took those tag titles away from them. Unhinged did get somewhat of a victory over the Quinn brothers at 2-night stand in a 2-on-2-on-2 triple threat tag match, coming away victorious in an elimination match with New Era and the Quinn brothers, but they have never beat them one-on-one. They'll have their opportunity again tonight. It'll be their third chance, this time with no title on the line. The Quinn brothers are looking to continue their undefeated run against Unhinged and get their 11th win and hand Unhinged their 6th loss.
On the way to the ring.
And the tag division, Unhinged sits at 12-5, Quinn brothers at 10-5. They have the 2 highest win totals amongst any tag teams in the SWA.
And a couple of top-tier tag teams here. How's that for alliteration? A really big matchup, I think, for the landscape of the tag division going forward. Obviously, both these teams looking to climb up that mountain and challenge for the titles once again. Both have tasted that opportunity. Only one team has held them, but I think both of these teams really looking to be the ones to dethrone DDT and Yamaguchi. Dirty Deeds as the tag champs. The Quinns looking to claim back what was rightly theirs, and the Stones just looking to finally get over that hump. And this match is definitely one you can use to sort of aim that trajectory, because one of your top opponents here. And what's this? Oh, I see. A little tribute to the bad guy.
Weighing in at 290 pounds. Oh.
Wonderful gesture by Onyx Stone here, paying homage to the recently departed Razor Ramon, aka Scott Hall, who we all miss dearly.
Onyx coming to the ring by himself as well. And the first time really giving this moment its due here, and honoring someone who was, probably important to Onyx and his trajectory towards becoming a professional wrestler here.
Yeah, certainly an influence. I mean, I think, we've heard so many guys in the locker room talk about what a big deal it is to see some of your heroes wrestling in the ring, and how much they learned from watching guys like Scott Hall, do what they do best. And so it only makes sense that Onyx would want to shout out a hero like that. Oh, and a little different idea here, but similarly, Slate Stone shouting out another era of Scott Hall's storied career. The NWO man himself, the outsider, Scott Hall. And a great tribute here by the Stone Brothers, shouting out 2 eras of one of the most important wrestlers of the 90s, Scott Hall. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. A couple of bad guys ready to take on the Quins here this evening.
See what Unhinged has in store for the Quinn brothers. It's going to be Onyx Stone starting us off against Jamie Quinn. Already just a bit of a brawl here as we get this thing underway.
Yeah, obviously the most dramatic size differential here in the ring to start. Jamie the smallest of the 4 competitors and Onyx the largest, but not that it scares either of them in any particular way. These guys have wrestled before. They know each other intimately as opponents, and they are ready to show why they're the better team.
Oh.
Speaking of teams, great work there by the Quins, Jamie and Noah.
It's a sized advantage negated a bit when it's 2-on-1, and taking Onyx up to the top and slamming him down hard will help out their cause here tonight. And now going at him again together on the outside. Jamie's gonna get
real
back up on the apron.
Some team strategy here, you know, getting in a few extra licks while he's on the outside. Onyx reverses, though, dealing some punches in a way that only he can.
Just throwing hands to Noah Quinn out there. Of course, there's no countouts in SWA tag action, so they're fine to go at it outside as long as they want to. As Onyx dives to the tag, Slate now the active man. Finish, of course, will have to happen inside the ring. And just a trio of clotheslines from Slate Stone. Catches a boot there, though, that takes him down.
Slate coming in like a house of fire. A lot of clotheslines to be dealt. Now going for that corner offense.
Oh, chop in the corner. Takes Noah Quinn off of his feet. Nice counter, gets Quinn back to his feet though, and sends Slate into the corner. Maybe looking for a tag, he's not going to get it. Slate sending Noah the other way. Tag
Slate gets
made.
a tag.
Onyx is in. Slate's got him set up here and stomped on the knee.
Oh, that looked really painful. Little extra torque applied by Slate as well. Onyx now, oh wow, drops down to a knee for the uppercut.
Kneeling uppercut indeed. Oh, but a super kick from Noah Quinn. Onyx gets back to his feet quickly, though.
He did, and then he tried to go for another punch, but Noah was a little too quick. Onyx here looking to get momentum back in his favor. Noah Quinn just staring him down in the corner.
We've seen Quinn do this before in preparation for that hammerlock DDT. Could he be thinking about it here in the corner against Onyx Stone?
Indeed he is.
Sure enough, dumped on his head and right into a cover as Noah Quinn. Onyx kicks out. Might have been on the ropes.
Yeah, it looked like he was pretty close to the ropes there. You know, that size advantage coming into play yet again. Or perhaps it was that Quinn took 10 minutes just to stare at him. Uh-oh, up in the electric chair.
Onyx busted
Here it
open,
comes.
But
the one-winged angel.
Noah Quinn. Now he's
Going
looking for a
pin
cover.
now.
He's on the wrong side here. Jamie's going to break that one up easily. And Onyx with a Hurricane Rana?
Oh, my goodness. fired up Onyx Stone.
Not
Noah
happy
Quinn,
with-
meanwhile, just
Hey.
lying dead in the middle of the ring.
A nice gesture there by Onyx, standing up Jamie Quinn before going on his way.
Into the corner he goes. The old butt attack.
Oh, off the ropes and a crossbody from Onyx Stone. Catches. Dumps him face
Snake.
first.
Snake eyes.
Right in
Right
front
there.
of his brother, too. Knee in the
Running
chest.
knee. Onyx is just unloading now.
Oh,
On Quinn maybe scraped his face there with his boot. My goodness, this has just been like unleashing of offense.
another huge uppercut from Onyx. And now he's off to the corner, kind of surveying the situation.
Yeah, wondered if he was maybe going to attempt a tag there, but he changed his mind.
Oh, Noah
Did
sends
give
him
Noah-
to the outside.
Did give Noah Quinn some time to rest, though, which is an interesting choice to make. It really felt like he had the match won there, but he was not yet to be.
Oh, dumped off the apron.
Both these men bleeding now. This match clearly a war. Onyx maybe looking to take him back to that apron. Instead, rolls him inside. And then punches him.
Oh, big boot to the side of the head.
He's going to be feeling that one tomorrow.
Boot to the gut. Onyx maybe looking for a little package pile driver on Noah Quinn. He's got the leg hooked. Ref there for the count. Jamie Quinn breaks it up and takes care of the ref in the process.
Yeah, I think mostly he just took care of the ref. I think rather than... and another going for... Oh, no.
Countered. Nice counter by
Quinn
Noah
breaks
Quinn.
out. Noah
Avoids-
Quinn breaks out.
Avoids a second straight package pile driver.
Yeah, that probably would have been it for Noah Quinn. However, currently on top, the ref is back up, and Slate Stone is nowhere to be found. This could be Noah Quinn's moment to strike.
Oh, strike indeed with the left boot. Oh, super kick levels Onyx Stone. Is it that it? The Quinn brothers done it again. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, they have.
And the
Unhinged,
Quinns
unable
are
to get
victorious.
over the hurdle that is the Quinn brothers. Noah Quinn getting it done. Nearly going wire to wire there. Taking care of business is the Quinn brothers. Handing Unhinged a loss here tonight. Their 11th win. They draw within one now of Unhinged. Getting a win against them obviously helps their case. Nice win for the Quinn brothers.
And up next, we got a very, very important match for the shape of things to come. Warren Windham versus Tomio Yamaguchi.
Two former champs who would love another opportunity at the world title, and that's exactly what the winner of this match will get. Painwrecker defended sort of the belt last week against Luke Thompson after getting a victory by disqualification. And he'll defend the world title at Countdown in a couple of weeks' time. Will it be against Warren Windham? Will it be against Tomio Yamaguchi? We've got our first ever world champion coming to the ring here, Warren Windham, who also is aligned with Painwrecker in the tag team Warpath. On the other side of things, we got Tomio Yamaguchi, who held the longest title reign in the SWA, a full season, going wire to wire at Right to Fight, all the way through to the next season before losing that title to Luke Thompson. It'll either be Wyndham or Yamaguchi who will get a big win here tonight and face off one-on-one with Painwrecker in 2 weeks' time. For Wyndham, he's 4th in the power rankings, 14-4. Yamaguchi at 11-3 sits 3rd in the power rankings. Two of the top competitors here in the SWA.
And his opponent, from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 210 pounds, one half of the champions, Yamashita.
For Tomio Yamaguchi, the current tag champ with Dirty Deeds and DDT. The first ever combined champ as well, won those tag titles before he dropped the singles belt to Luke Thompson. And still maintains that tag team championship even today. And he would love to once again have the world title around his waist as well. Both men would love to become the first ever 2-time SWA world champion. But first, they've got to go through each other and then face off with Painwrecker, who won the belt at 2 Night Stand in a hell of an Iron Man match with Songgrace, the then champion. It's Wyndham and Yamaguchi. One-on-one. Bell has rung and we're underway. Oh, looking for that rising knee strike. Wyndham gets out of the way.
An uppercut to the back of the head that time.
Wyndham with just a solid slam there, puts Yamaguchi down on his back. Now Yamaguchi has been known to pull out a submission victory, a multifaceted threat. And Wyndham, we know, is not the best at getting away from a submission, especially one targeting the lower body. Will we see Yamaguchi go to that here tonight? And
speaking of,
right into one, but Wyndham gets out of it.
Yeah, I would definitely watch for that. The spinning back fist there by Yamaguchi. We definitely have seen him use the ankle lock to great effect. He's obviously learned a thing or two from his tag team partner, DDT, about submission offense. There's another stun gun tonight on this 316 day.
You know, Yamaguchi learning and working with DDT helps his submission offense. You'd say the same for Wyndham and his submission defense with his partner, Painwrecker, one of the best in the business at avoiding submissions, is, I believe, still the only person who's gotten out of DDT's ankle lock.
And there's that rising knee strike. But, if Wyndham has his way, Yamaguchi won't ever be able to apply an ankle lock, and this match will be over.
Just stomping a mud hole in him here. And now,
Flings him overhead.
gut wrench suplex now makes the cover. The ref is uninterested in this attempt, and it's a 1 count.
Yeah, the ref just looking out to the audience or something there. I don't know what he was thinking. Nice double leg takedown by Yamaguchi. Back to a submission maneuver. Working on the arm a little bit.
Left arm of Wyndham here. Surprised we're not seeing him focus more on the lower body. Weekend and ankle in preparation for that ankle lock.
Oh my. Got to be careful tossing people over your head like that.
No.
And a splash from Wyndham.
Big
That could be
time
it.
splash from a big time competitor. It's a 1 count. Back and forth action here. Oh, what an elbow drop. Some elevation from Wyndham there. Oh, what a big boot. Stomps him right to the mat. And again, deadlift suplex.
Powerbomb even.
Yeah, I thought he was just going to throw him over the top. Did not. Now Wyndham could be setting him up for the sheer drop. Dumped on his head. Perfectly center of the ring. 2 count, shoulder up.
Warren 316 says, I just broke your neck. But Yamaguchi kicks out and Wyndham is pissed.
DDT from Yamaguchi. Celebrating the birth of 316 here on 316 Day. Lots of DDTs as well. Ended up getting himself amped up, and Yamaguchi just putting himself on the mat.
And Wyndham trying to scare the audience there. I don't know what that was. Hits a clothesline, though, and getting ready to do some more damage to Yamaguchi.
Oh, back drop and then a spine buster.
Got that pump handle grip up for the Death Valley driver.
And crawls right over for the pin. Again, center of the ring, perfect positioning. 1, 2, and 3. Warren Wyndham just penciled himself in for a date with his tag team partner at Countdown.
And of course, Wyndham looking to become the first ever 2-time champion in the SWA.
Handling his business here, handing Yamaguchi his first non-Luke Thompson singles loss since the inaugural tournament. Discounting, of course, the Triple G loss that happened a few weeks ago as well. Yamaguchi on a bit of a slide here, and might be the end of his title opportunities having come up short once again. Warren Wyndham, we never saw the ankle lock. We never saw the Superman punch. This was all Warren Wyndham.
Yeah, Warren Wyndham really came out with a mission and a plan, and he executed to perfection. Yamaguchi got a bit of offense in, but really looked like he was on the back foot from the beginning. Just had nowhere to run. You can't escape the man in the very long jorts.
Next up, we know now that Wyndham will challenge for the world title, but tonight we've got the Ascent Championship on the line. Diego Mercer defending once more against Bobby Plaster. The Bobby Plaster, of course, came out with presumably a stunt double a couple of weeks back.
That seems to be the indication, is that it was indeed his stunt double. That's the resemblance.
Of course, Bobby filmed a movie this offseason and has gone Hollywood, as it were. Brought his stunt double with him to the SWA. And working as a pairing, they were able to take down Diego Mercer and Eric Draven as members of Deadfire. Tonight, I'm under the understanding that Plaster's body double will be with him once more, and the full trio of Deadfire will accompany Diego Mercer to the ring.
Is scheduled for one fall.
And this being an Ascent Championship match, you know, you have to hope that there's no sketchy shenanigans. But, you know, I know Bobby Plaster's a man of great pride. So I think he would, here we see the Hollywood guys with the little film clacker and everything. You know, but as I was saying, I would hope Bobby Plaster would want to win this one outright, not through any sketchy means. But you can never be too sure, and I think it's wise for Diego to bring an insurance policy with him.
Yeah, I can't say I blame him here, bringing both of his partners after what was scheduled to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. Bobby Plaster showed up with another Bobby Plaster, and he's done the same thing here tonight.
It is really tough to tell them apart, I gotta say. Maybe it's the sunglasses.
Yeah, they picked an incredible stunt double for that film production. And, you know, rumors were that Plaster was out of shape a bit at that movie, you know, relying on the stunt double, but looks looking good here. They're both looking like they're in great shape. The Bobby Plasters here, and now the trio of Deadfire making their way down as well.
And a new look from Diego Mercer, who is, of course, our Ascent champion here, and a lot of red in his outfit seems to reflect that.
Definitely a whole new vibe for this title defense here tonight.
Yeah, a real change in feel, but, you know, I think he understands the importance of this one. He's proud to wear that Ascent title, fought hard to get it, and so he's taking his title defense very seriously, and I can't say I would knock him for that.
At two-night stand, night one, Diego Mercer took down Starman to claim that title. And on night two, he defended it against Bobby Plaster, who had earned the right to be in that match after defeating both El Puma and Dom Juan in a ladder match. So Plaster gets a rematch here after their tag victory against Deadfire. See what Mercer's got in store for him. All three members of Deadfire here, and Dead Peace is looks like he's ready to hop in the ring himself.
Yeah, a bit of flailing about, but Diego Mercer has a few words for the audience tonight before his title defense, it seems. There it is, folks. The Ascent Championship on the line here in this match.
Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 140 pounds, Bobby. Introducing the champion from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds. He is the wrestling champion, Diego Mercer.
Diego Mercer obviously changing up his look tonight, but still very recognizable with that strap on his shoulder. Fought hard to win it, like I said, and he's going to fight hard to keep it here tonight. The Phoenix taking on the unbreakable Bobby, the greatest ever Plaster, who is already posing on the ropes, looking to play some mind games.
And the ref going to have to keep a close eye on the Plaster corner here to make sure that those two don't switch places in this match as well.
Yeah, that's going to be a possible trick. Maybe just mind games in the form of potential distraction. You never know with someone like Bobby Plaster. He's crazy. Mercer launches him off the ropes right into a super kick. Those shiny red boots. Oh, and there's another one. What does he have? A piece of wood attached to the bottom of that? It sounded like a mouse trap.
Going for a chop there, but Plaster gets a hold of him and slams him right to the mat. But the Phoenix is back to his feet in a hurry.
Nice little scoop slam, and Bobby with a elbow drop there, yeah. Arm drag by the former luchador Diego Mercer. Right into a DDT from the knees, and Bobby's rolling out. He quickly realizes, though, he had to get away because he was right in the middle of Deadfire. Oh, and a Northern Lights suplex.
Diego Mercer has come out on fire here, but Plaster countering back with some slams of his own and another big elbow.
He loves that twisting elbow drop, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
This is the
Whiffs
double
on
axe
the
handle drop kick from Mercer. And now Mercer talking to other Bobby Plaster here.
Yeah, the stunt double getting in the way of things, and a Falcon Arrow from Bobby Plaster. Now, a chair has appeared in the ring, and I think maybe Mercer caught the back of his head on it after that blockbuster. Sneaky and cheeky.
Dangerous international object in the ring.
It is indeed, and it's stunning that a Hollywood blonde like this would throw in such an international object. I think Plaster's blonde, isn't he? I forget.
Yeah, he's got a little bit on. He has shaved it down. I'm not sure if that was for the role or what, but definitely cut off some of the hair as he kips up here and slings some oil out of the ring.
He has plenty of it to spare, that is for sure. Mercer whiffs on another drop kick.
Ref finally spotted that international object, sending it out of the ring.
Bobby talking a little trash here. Feeling good about his chances to win the title. Going for a pin, but only a 1 count.
Sent championship on the line. Plaster just going for it there. Wasn't enough.
Standing Spanish fly, though. Right back onto his feet with Plaster and Mercer now on top here.
Sending Bobby into the corner now. Setting him up, and that tree of woe.
What's he thinking here?
And Mercer going up top.
Just dropped him. Stomped onto the chest, drove him down to the mat.
Big missile drop kick from Diego Mercer.
Plaster up on the apron, doing something. Or sorry, not Plaster. I got confused. That was the stunt double. Damian Plasterdow over there. But it doesn't look like he actually successfully took off the turnbuckle. It seemed to be what he was trying.
Yeah, I think the ref caught sight of him and told him to get down.
Yeah, that's. I told you got to watch out. I would hope that Bobby would try to win this honorably, but it doesn't seem like.
Hand spring cutter. Mercer countered the counter.
Yeah, great reversal of fortune there.
And Diego looking for the pin. He's got the leg hooked, and Plaster two up on the apron, distracts the ref. No pin attempt.
Thing 2 indeed, and a neck breaker.
And the ref has sent him out.
The ref sends out the stunt double.
He's had
Bobby
enough.
Plaster going to have to do this one like a B movie. with no budget and do his own stunts. Just call him Tom Cruise, going to hang off the side of a building in Dubai. Or whatever the wrestling equivalent of that is.
The way this one's been going, it might feel like Mission Impossible, but Bobby Plaster with a giant swing sends Mercer into the corner.
Does indeed. And now looking for the pin off of that. Mercer can't even know which way is up right now.
Oh, just a 1 count, though. The Phoenix out of it in a hurry.
Now Plaster looking to hear it from the crowd. He's saying what to them every time they talk. Yanks on the arm and maybe pulled it out of socket a little bit there. Drop kick of his own.
Drop kick into the ropes.
And a pile driver.
Shades of Warren Windham there. Looked a little bit like the sheer drop.
I thought it was just a pile driver.
Oh, Plaster Blaster. Face first into the mat goes Mercer.
Rubbing some of that face paint on the mat. Is this enough to... Oh, and now Deadfire getting involved here. Distracting the ref. Dead Piece. Saving his teammate.
Bailing out the Phoenix, but Bobby is up on the top turnbuckle. Dead Piece has been sent out away from ringside.
Dead Piece getting tossed here. Of course, Eric Draven's still there. And Bobby Plaster with an elbow drop that almost missed.
Got enough? No. 2 count. 2 count does it.
And a champion's advantage of sorts with Eric Draven still here on the ringside apron, but I don't know if Mercer needs it. He's looking fired up right now.
Plaster with a counter, and he's going for a cover. I don't know if that's going to be enough. 2 count. It was closer than I thought, but Mercer's
just desperation.
Out.
Just desperation here from Plaster, who feels like his momentum is slipping away very, very quickly. It's flying away by FedEx, but... Oh, another pop-up drop kick. Airmail that one. Tell you, you're fired.
Rolling over Plaster, center of the ring. Has he done enough? With that missile drop kick, no. 2 count. Plaster's out.
Only a 2 count. Plaster is still fighting in this one. He knows how important this matchup is. This title opportunity. Oh my.
Spiked to the mat. And great reversal by Diego Mercer.
Just sort of pushed him to the ground.
Mercer taking Bobby over to the ropes. Nice counter from Plaster, though. Another kneeling DDT. Sent off the ropes and catches a boot. Plaster, completely whiffs off the middle rope.
And another stun gun.
And
going for a pin now. With a little extra leverage.
He's up on the ropes. 2 count. Mercer's out.
Oh, that was pretty close, though. Got to be scared if you're Diego Mercer. As both men now whiffing on some of their strikes. This is bad news. I think they're both feeling the length of this match and the pace at which it's been going. Another drop kick from Mercer.
Missile drop kick. Might have done it.
We're going to have taken the scenic route.
Has Mercer defended? Yes, he has. 1, 2, and 3. You're still a sitting champion, Diego Mercer. Bobby Blaster offering a hand. Oh, no.
Kicks him right in the
Oh,
little
no.
phoenixes.
Our third failed handshake of the night. And Plaster delivers the boot right to Mercer.
Kicked him right in his dead fire.
And what a way to conclude our episode here tonight. Diego Mercer retains the title, but also takes some punishment, particularly after that match. Warren Windham will go one-on-one with his tag team partner for the world title at Countdown. The Quinn brothers took down Unhinged. Paragon moved past Morbius, earned himself a shot at the Path to Glory briefcase at Countdown, along with Yasuke Bozeman, who took down Brian Strong. And Zane Ryder and A-Train came through in the Rookie Showcase. And let us not forget as well that Void, before we were even officially on air, Void attacked Ace in the back. And we don't know what that means for either of those two, but a great show here tonight. Appreciate all of you coming out and joining us. And we'll see you next week for episode 38. Just one more show before our first pay-per-view of Season 3. Have a good one.